Hello and welcome to Talos Principle, the beginning. In the beginning. So this one should be a new thing if I'm not wrong. So the say contains spoilers, blah blah blah. Yes, I know the game. So this should be a brand new part, like different from the other one, which is a remaster, right? So climbing the tower and then have to I forgot the name of the thing. The first two, right? So the first two should be just a remaster, and this brand new.
Alan, are we ready? Aurora. Yep. Good. Frank? Frank? Yes. Frank, no. Frank, I submitted it yesterday. Just ask Rob.
All right, I'm going to run the process with most of the modules active, including the integration manager. I know, a bunch of stuff isn't working as intended, so don't panic, it's fine. All we need to do is get this ball rolling. It's late, so if you want to go and get some rest, we can discuss the results tomorrow morning.
Okay. Here we go. Initiate program.
Okay, so this place. I'm trying to figure out if this is like before the second, after the first. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, back. So I need red pieces here. It seems like this is just an extension, like a new DLC or something from the first game, before the second. I don't know about the video, but the antenalizing setting is vertical sync. This thing is giving me a lot of lines when I'm moving. Okay, so that's better. I don't think this shows up in the recording because the game monitor thing.
Program has entered hub level. Initiating gameplay observation.
Okay, that's new. All right. Well, just pick a dome, I guess. So before I pick a dome, what about around this? So the first one was all about breaking out. So feels like the sound is still way too high. The music, actually. So on the first one, everything was all about some details external, like something hidden there, or some, like this building here. Let's see, do you have something that you can't really do right now that you should figure out how to do it? Oh, there's a door here, right? There's the yellow. Yeah, this seems like a hidden puzzle. Sensitivity is still trash. Controls, so let's put this to... Okay. The music in this game is just something else. So they definitely nailed the visuals. It's definitely improved from the first. Damn, that's quite a nice environment. Feels like that would be something around those. Is there any way to get up there? Maybe. Okay, not gonna lose too much time doing the exploring here. Then they really nailed the environment building. The lighting is looking freaking awesome. It was good on the first one, but then it had age, right? Okay, so let's just go any dome here. So is there any number or something that shows order? I don't think it has. There's some FPS loss near those bush. Some high has bushes. They're not seeing anything fancy. Let's see. Oh, it's probably going to optimize.
Looks like the levels are loading correctly.
1 star. 6 level, so it's using all the puzzles. Yeah, so it assumes you know how to use everything. This is what, probably a chat thing. Oh. That's new? Well, that doesn't really change much. This puzzle seems awfully hard. We don't want to lose it. Iterations too early in the process when they have barely had the moment to start thinking. The integration manager will create a more appropriate difficult curve later. So we start with some, like a tutorial, we start looking through that after the next run. So they say it's too hard, that one says it's too easy. Let's see. There's a thing over there outside the wall. So usually you get like a message when you're going too far.
Child program is out of bounds.
Yeah, so you still have the same.
Child program is out of bounds.
And you can explore like how far you can go by the frequency of the message. And how distorted the screen gets, yes. Okay, so it's still working the same.
Child program is out of bounds.
There is some hidden stuff there. There is this. Okay, I don't think this is relevant.
Child program is out of bounds.
It's more like some
Child program is out of bounds.
point of interests that they put around the scenario. Yeah. Because on the first one was absolutely stuff hidden like on the edge of the scenario. Like here I can still walk and I don't get any warning, so that is suspicious, rarely suspicious.
Child program is out of bounds. Child program is out of bounds.
The heck is this? Just some random rocks. There's hardly anything random in this game. So I don't like the jumping puzzle, how they change it. So before you didn't need to be an expert on platforming. There is that thing, so there is this tower here. There is a lot to explore on this thing. There is a sign over there. Yep, don't get stuck. Ah, crap.
I see someone's been putting in Easter eggs.
Master this place. This looks pretty remastered, like the bow and then the graphics. The question is, am I going to be able to solve it? Oh, that's a jumping. Oh, yeah, I was really hoping to fight something here. It's definitely intends to be jump. There is something there. Pretty sure there will be something to do with this ruins here. I just don't know what yet. Where was the thing that I said? There was a dead there, right? So let's go there and then I jump into this puzzle here.
All right. Alex asked me to take charge of this meeting. I'd like to think it's because my job is making sure the data your baby is going to produce gets into the baby you guys are building. And yes, I realize it's weird that I just called them babies. Anyway, I think the real reason I got this job is because I'm a little more blunt than she is. I know last week was traumatic. I know that all of us have lost family members. But we can't afford to slow down. Not right now. I know we can't all be like Alex. But you know how Trevor's dad died and the next day Trevor came in anyway? And he was a bit glum, and he didn't make as many bad jokes as usual, but he worked just as hard? I need that from you right now. Just until we know all the basics are functional. Okay, guys? Love you.
Okay.
Why is it still loading these files?
Why is still loading these files? No idea. We don't even know which files you are referring to, but okay. So let's jump into this. So now the question is, can I solve this without being... Like, I didn't play this for ages, so I don't exactly remember how everything works. And the second one is quite different from the first. Wait, how do you get started? You need to be able to get started from somewhere. Suspicious. Yeah, this is suspiciously placed here. For you to do stuff on the other puzzles. Okay, so I have this. This, what does this do? This. Start this, there is something there. The only possible thing to do is open this, right? Oh, there's a lot of place that you can jump on. Well, there's nothing to jump from here. Okay, so that's the only first step, so nothing too fancy. now have this. Yeah, now it's showing that this jump thing, right? So everything should show this jump thing, including places that like this. So they were moved. It would show you jumping here that you can jump. That's what I was referring to in terms of they disabled that, or I don't know. So can I jump to the other side? No. So what would be the second move here? Probably want you to put this and go up there, but before I do that, we do the most normal thing in the game, that is see where you can get with this stuff. So it's too high. That's also be too high, yep. It's fairly obvious where when you have something that you can jump on and then you can't. So what benefits have for me to get here? That's something around. Is there another puzzle that I can see from here? Maybe a light that I can place from there to here. Yeah, can definitely go on this wall. Oops, don't get stuck. Pretty easy to leave stuff behind when you can't reach it anymore, then you have to reset the entire thing. Okay, so let's follow the normal progression. To B, go here, then I pick up this. Right, so now I have a light. Connect to this, right? Pretty obvious. Take this, put here, fly over up here. So these require 2 items. So the goal is to get the red over there to open that thing, I see. So now I need to get something here to open this, so I can open that lever, which would be this cube here, because I don't need a cube anymore to get here. I can get from there. Alright. Then over here you can flip this, which did what? Turn this too, I guess? Yep, I think that's it. So you can come here without having to go up there, which means you can remove this from there. Okay. Take you. But then... wait. Yeah, it's never that easy. How am I going to get that up there? You can't climb ladders with items unless they change it. Yep, you can't. So... I have this here, right? So I could have this here. How do you go up ladders? E? Oh, they locked the view. Before you could look around, now you can't. So I can take this out, okay, because there is no minion going there. But before I do that, let's see. Can I see something from here? You can't really connect to anything from here. Okay. You can totally jump here. So this will give me the two things here, right? Yeah, so now the question will be, I need to connect that with that and this thing there. So I can use this. So now I need to be careful to not get stuck even down here up. Well, I'm never gonna be stuck up because I can go down very easily. If I drop all the items down, can I come back easily? Yes, I can. I just connect that and fly to here. Okay. On the first one, it was very easy to just leave you in a scenario where you just get stuck and you can't. You have to reset the entire thing. So I try not to do that. I'm pretty sure if I just bring this thing there, this here will be too low and won't reach. Also, I need two things to be here, right? So the cube will be 1. And the vent would be the second one. So the cube is here, the vent is here. And that thing would be up here. But how am I gonna get this thing up here? If I do this, it won't work. Because now I'm missing one item again. That's the actual question, right? Wait, what does that thing do? I clicked there, that opened those two letters, but I didn't use that, so that's definitely there for some reason. So let's see. This is too low, right? Yeah, so you need to have the cube here. Cube. Do something like this. Then you have it like not really. Holy crap, so that's a little harder than I was anticipating. Is there another angle that I can reach this? Or am I missing something? Holy crap, that's way harder than I was expecting. Even if I open these with two different items, I still can't reach that from here. We need this. Yeah, so this has to be in a very specific spot. For it to work. And that's definitely not it. Yeah, way too far. Yeah, no way. So if that's not the path, unless it's I meant to be going even higher. Let's understand that thing over there. So I'll drop you down again. And you. I think I need to bring something over there. The climbing ladder got worse. It was way easier to get on ladders. Oh, there is an open from the inside. I didn't saw that. And there is this. So this goes here. Perfect. Somehow you need to get the red here. Now even if you have the red here, So why is this here? Unless there is another... Oh. Okay. I'm missing half of the puzzle. Let's just do a quick check. Okay. So let's try this side here. It's a light. Wait, how am I gonna get the light there? Oh, I see. I need one more, no? Yeah, I get you. Place here, you go up. Oh, it doesn't work. What the hell? Oh, I need to do it from the top there. Yeah, climbing ladder got worse. First game had this perfect. So this should do it. Okay. I'll just grab one. Any jumping spots here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so now I have 2 lights. Now that become a lot easier now, right? It should have become a lot easier. Just need to drop the cube down. I feel this has a different purpose than doing the puzzle itself. Can I? No, I can't. So in that case, I want to have you up there. It's really got annoying. So let's get the sigil first. So I get the sigil, I need to open that thing somehow. So yeah, definitely need to bring that thing here, which I need to bring from there. But if I... Okay, so now the... Like, it's the order thing. How am I bringing everything up here? That's why I didn't want to drop stuff down. How do I bring... Wait, did I got fully stuck here? I need to bring the vent. One. No, just dropped it. No, this here. 2. Just drop you there. That's weird. Oh. Great. That's just great. Now, is this intended? Or is just a bug? Ah, come on, don't tell me I'm completely... Oh, thank you. Keep in mind that you can't leave the cube on the edge there. What was I going to do again? Going to bring this up with me. How am I gonna go bring this up with me? Can't. So the real puzzle is getting up there with everything. There is an extra one that you need to bring from there. Holy crap. Oh, the ladder mechanic is terrible. They need to undo whatever they did with the ladder. It's just trash now. So you open like this. Okay. Then you can leave this open from here, but then you lose 2 items, which is not really worth it. This should be open from there, but there is no angle to open this from there. Oh, that will be very easy to get stuck with the items inside this. So I need both up here, which means I need something over there. I don't have anything else. Actually, I do want to have this. Right, so this leaves this open. And I can take these out, but does it help me anyway? If I have the cube here and the lights on top, I can ping from here to there. How am I gonna get up there with... So getting up from here, I waste 2 items, one here and one here. Getting up from here, I also waste 2 items, one to keep this door open, either with the light here or with the over there, and then with the item here. So in both ways I leave 2 items behind. The question is which items I will need leave down here. I need both lights over there. Jeez, I don't believe I'm stuck on the very first. Where's my second light? Oh, it's there. How did I got both? I never got both, right? So I'd have this. I feel like I'm missing something very obvious. So the intent solution, I think it is having the cube here, the light here pointing there, the other light here connected there, and then one of the vents, which would be this vent over here. So for that I would need both light, the cube, and this here. So I need to get this thing here and this thing here, and one of the vents. No, I already have the vent. So I just bring this, right? That should be... No, because I need to bring that guy from there to here. So bring the light up should be the last step, right? So this that I did should be the last step. Before that I need to have that one here. No, but I need something there. Oh my goodness, that is a mess. I need something else there. I can't just jump there. There is only 3 winds. I need to trade. I need somehow put a wind there and bring the... There is not enough wind to bring. I'm missing something. What am I missing? There is nothing here. This is done. This is the end goal. That's it, there is nothing else. So, how do I get you up there? Or I ignore you there. Oh, I can't ignore you there. Oh, I think I have an idea, because now I can have this here, right? Yeah, I think I have an idea. Can I... They definitely need to update the ladder thing. So I can do... Oh, that's annoying. I need to go there first, grab that thing, right? Oh my goodness. Yes. So you go there, you go here, you go there. Go up, come on. Now, I don't need you anymore. So you go here. Click. Why so hard to get on this there, the ladder? So now I have you. I have the cube as well, right? So I have you, I have you. I'm gonna still be missing one, which should be that one there. Yeah, because I do this, right? Perfect, but That doesn't help. If this wind here was there, I would need another wind to jump me here, so in both cases I would left both there. How do I get an extra item in here? Should I try? Okay, so let's try the non-conventional solution. If I put you here, it doesn't have line of sight, so it won't work from here. Pretty sure it won't, but let's see. Yeah, it will never work. Even if I have you here, then I grab the cube and do some dancing here. Yep, that will never work. How do I bring an extra item up there? That's the whole question of this thing. One item here, another two. That's 2 items down. That's what I have there, the 2 items down. So the count is the same. Let me check one thing. So if I grab this, does it? Never mind. What am I missing? Yeah, these won't work. Crap! Now I can't get this one. Now is a matter of honor. This is the obvious thing, right? So you place one, you place another, you place this, it flies up there. Can I use this to open this? Let's see. No, I already tried, right? Yes. Oh, but then I didn't try with... No, it won't work again. Yep, it doesn't. There has to be something else. Angle-wise, I can't really see it from anywhere. That would be the only shot, unless I can see it from here. But I can't really. Yeah. It's definitely made so you don't see it from here. This thing has to be a purpose, so I never use this, so this is what I'm missing. Why? Like what? So that will tell me to leave something here, open this one, so I can come in and grab it. No. I'm stuck. I'm genuinely stuck on the very first puzzle I found. This is the only option here. And this has to be in a proper position, like this. These seem to be the only logical thing to do. And then something is required to be here. Can I get rid of the cube somehow? Put this over there. Really. So let's assume that thing is open. I have that vent working. I could grab this vent and jump into here. Right. For that to be open, however, I need something over there. So I'm trading it to being here for it to be there. And I also need one on the vent. So it's still two items. One will be there, and one will be the venting pushing over here, which means I would still be the same 3 items over here. Get that 4. I need 4 items over here. So what I'm missing is a very simple thing to bring up here. Holy moly. I'm not able to do the very first. Disappointed. I'm really disappointed. Can I do any puzzle at least? What is this? This is the entry point. Okay. Flying cubes. Well, that gives me some idea of how hard this should be. Well, you should be playing these after you finish both games, right? So first and then 2 DLC. 1 DLC, yeah. So when you get to here, you should be fairly familiar with all the possible shenanigans you can do. And I think I'm just not... What the heck? Well, that happened. I think I'm just not used enough with all the puzzles to be able to do this yet. Does it mean that I'm gonna have to replay the entire thing just to be able to finish this? Maybe. Holy moly, that's hard. Way harder than I was anticipating. I was thinking I would at least do the very first 2-3 puzzles somewhat easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 3 there, there's 1 here and 2 there. I was trying that one. That's left me with this one. Which one says harder, the other one says it's easy. Parabolic interface. So you have blue, blue, blue. Wait, what? Oh, that's not the emitter. Where is the blue emitter? This is our receiver, always here. Okay. What the heck? Okay, so this invert that. Where is the red emitter? there. Don't know if I'm really missing or getting the point here. Oh, I think I need this swapping, alternating back and forth so you can pass. Yeah. This needs to be blocked. And this needs to have power. Yeah. So I just need to invert this, right? Red. 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 And then blue, blue, and blue. No, that doesn't change a thing. Why do I have a cube? Please block the blue. So I think the blue is the one that needs to be flying. Not really. Also not really. Okay, so let's try again with the blue over there. Wait, what? So the blue doesn't... Oh, I see. A little harder than I was expecting. Holy moly. Nope. Now I need a blue there to get this kick started. Holy crap. That is making no sense. Yeah. So the whole point of this is to be alternating. How would this be alternating? It's definitely not this. Holy hell. How hard can this be? Hey, I need them to swap, right? I need to cut the blue and have the red. To swap, I need to press this. No, that doesn't swap, that just makes the cube flying. So okay, so let's put you over here. That's the only plausible thing, right? So red, red, and red. Then I need the blue with the blue. Did this work for half a second? Because if it did, that's how I needed, right? Not quite. And now I'm stuck here. Oh, that was genius. Rip. I have to reset, which means it's gonna reset the other puzzle. Oh crap. Well, that's a great start for the first one. Well, we're going to be here lost for more. How many hours it needs to be for me to figure this one out.
Can anyone explain what's going on here? Why did the simulation just spawn a football?
Well, the engine was originally developed by Crow Team for Football Glory 9.
Is that the open world one?
Yeah,
That one was weird.
I know. But it was their most famous franchise, and they just... I don't know, I guess they wanted to try something new? God knows I've been there. Did I ever tell you I used to write accounting software? There's something the world's not gonna miss. Anyway, Football Glory 9. It was weird, but to be honest, I didn't hate it. And the engine had a lot of good features. They ended up making all kinds of other stuff with it. But it still has a bunch of its original functions, and when you combine that with the item library and the IM and all the other weird stuff we're shoving into it, sometimes it spawns some unexpected objects. Mostly footballs. European footballs.
Right, so I'll be stuck here for more. How many hours I need to figure out how to do something. Once I finally figure out, then I come back. So I don't have 300 hours just walking around and trying to figure out how to do something. I don't think that will be that entertaining. This has to be a purpose. Ooh. Holy crap. Let me just find a way to get on the top there. Well, there is a lot of stuff here. It's just my imagination. There is more puzzles than it shows. There should be 6 puzzles, but I think I'm seeing more than 6. Dead end. I don't like the naming. those one with the lights, what is the one that I usually could do more easily than the others? So the light is here, right? That seems to be straightforward enough. Oh, of course, of course. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, so the rewind gets saved when you pass this. Which means if you want to test something with a puzzle already solved, you can't cross this because it's gonna reset the saving. That's annoying. So the moment the light comes here, this closes, which means you're gonna leave one puzzle behind, one of those, which is already annoying. Then this thing here opens this. So really what I need to do is prevent this from working. Yeah, so you do the reset. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on. What the heck happened with... Oh. That's a nice discovery. Okay, I'm smarter than this, right? So just connect this with this. Put it here. Grab this, right? So now you do this. And then you... No, I really thought this would open. Holy crap, that's insanely hard. Wait, wasn't this supposed to be open? It connects here, it connects here, it connects here. It should open this, but it wasn't open. Doesn't get... Yeah, so this doesn't open, nothing opens. I'm failing hard, I'm failing miserably hard. The only thing that changed is this screen, and when this opens, this becomes red. That's it. Yeah, this won't work either. Oh, this is good. Okay, this is super good, but it's super hard. I never been so stuck before. Point where I can't solve at least one. Two lights. The only possible first move is connecting this light with that light there, which doesn't open this because it's opened by this. It also does not open this, which seems like a bug. And that's it. So nothing happens. So this has to be something more that I can do here. So we have, it's outside. If I get something here, I can't really see that one. I kind of can. There is this one at the top here. This is one, this is two, right? So this is three. So it's three puzzles here. Then there is four. There's five. There is six. Where the thought there was seven? I don't know. Nothing here. Just sand. Yep, okay. I tried. So let me get stuck here for some more hours, and then I see if I can make some progress. So I'm not gonna look how to solve this, so it's a matter of honor solving this alone now. Well, that was it. Not very proud, to be honest. I'm trying to not end without doing anything, but I'm honestly not having any other ideas. Holy crap. Really? That's a way to get something in this puzzle. But I would have to get it out for somewhere first. It was this, right? Yes. Yeah. No. Why can't I just come from this side? It does seem like I can just come from this side. If on any other puzzle I can get a cube out, seems like it's very easy to just dump in from here. Give me something. Give me something that I can use. Give me an idea. Give me anything. I don't want to finish the first without being able to do anything. There's a lot of jumping. I wonder if they place out this here just so you can keep jumping and don't actually do anything. Oh well, we need to end somewhere. So, sorry for not solving something at the very first. Once I find solution, then I come back. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.